What's up, my loyal viewers? Hey, I want to say hey, but I'm missing a nail in this hand, so I'm just gonna say like hey. How y'all doing? I know my camera quality sucks. I know that my audio might even suck. But I wanted to come in here and do a really quick it's not gonna be really quick actually. It's gonna be long and it's gonna be boring. So those of you who have stuff to do, and those of you who have lives, those of you who value your time might want to leave right now because this is going to be one boring video. I got some important news to share. I want to talk about, my channel a little bit. I kind of gave you guys a little bit of a synopsis before in terms of what to expect with my channel, kind of why things are where they are and all of that. So we're going to be talking about the recent changes to my YouTube channel. Many of you might have noticed that some of my videos have been flagged by YouTube for copyright infringement. We'll talk about all that. But basically, I had to hit the reset button, and a lot of my videos, pretty much all of my videos besides these two boring ones, will be sticking around. And, I'll explain why I need to erase the videos, kind of how I'm going to correct the copyright issues and re-upload them according to YouTube standards. And I just want you guys to rest assured that this reset is not necessarily something that's going to make my channel like boring or different, or it's actually a really good one. It's necessary, just to make sure first of all my channel is compliant, but also to, and all the copyright stuff, but it also bring a fresh perspective and like new fresh content moving forward. So we'll talk about that. But anyway, after I posted the last video, I got a lot of questions from people that I know, some people I don't know. So I'm going to use those questions really as an opportunity to explain the show's hiatus and what's happening and what the plans are going forward. So again, stick around if you want, but you don't have to if you don't want to. All right, so let's see. What questions do I have? Let's go through here and see. Let me pull them up. The questions are always like super interesting, man. All right, let's see. First question I got, how are you mentally? Okay, I'm gonna say this. That's actually a really good question. It's a thoughtful question. Because you know what? We don't probably ask people enough, like how you're doing inside. Like, how are you feeling? How's your brain feeling? We don't do that enough. Maybe now we do, because it just seems like every video I might watch and there's a Q&A, everybody asks that question. And so just kind of overused a little bit, but I think it's a valuable question. And you know what? It doesn't hurt to check on somebody and see how they're doing, and just check on their mental sometimes. So, but I just think it's hilarious. Like that question is always asked. I love the question though. I just think it's overrated. It's overused. No, it's not overrated. I think it's overused, but it's underrated, if that makes sense. It's overused, but it's underrated. Like the word, what do people say all the time now? Narcissist. Everybody's a narcissist. They just found a new word in the phrase, and now all of a sudden, everybody is that. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, he's a narcissist. Oh, what did he do? Why is he a narcissist? I asked him to borrow $500, and he told me no. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, that technically he qualifies. What was the question? How am I doing mentally? I'm going to say I'm doing pretty well. With God, that's the most important thing. I've been doing a lot of traveling. I've done so much lately, honestly, that I don't feel like I'm timid anymore. Like, I think I might need to rebrand from timid traveler to like narcissistic traveler. Next question. Do you still travel? You damn Skippy, I still do. Of course. I've been on so many trips. I've done so many things since you guys only saw literally one series, one season, hence one trip. I have been on so many trips. There's a vault of videos that I still have left to produce, to upload. It's really insane. But that's the good part. Like, I never stopped working. I never stopped traveling. I never stopped recording. I just stopped posting. But all of that is going to change. So just bear with me. Yes, I still travel. I'm excited about it too. Wait till you guys see what I've done. All right. Let's see. Next question. Will you be posting again or did you quit? I will be posting again. Anyone who knows me knows that I'm too stubborn to quit anything, so I won't quit. Now, what I will do if something's not working out, I'm not gonna stick around and just let it keep not working out. So that's the only way I'll be done with this is if it just flat out doesn't work out after I've tried and given it my best. So no, I didn't quit. Um, I do plan on still doing this until I don't want to do it anymore, which I'm not saying will ever happen, but that'll be the only way it does happen, is if I just simply don't want to do it anymore. All right, what's the next question, y'all? What's the next question? Why did you stop posting? So, a little backstory. So, I mean, this channel has really been through a lot, much like myself. All right, we started off right out of the gate making videos, and they were super entertaining. And they had like different elements in them, from memes to music to gifts to like you name it. It was just something always popping up. Bam, 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 bam. And that's not something you'll typically see in a lot of people's videos. It's just not something you'll normally see. And so while it was great and entertaining, and kept the audience on their feet, it was also kind of bordering on what YouTube wanted to see in terms of copyright. And I'll get into the copyright stuff soon. Like, I'll really dive into what the real deal is, because anyway. But I explained in the first video, exactly what happened, but I'll break it down a little bit further right now. So in short, the algorithm pretty much waved a big red flag at some of my old content, and it's funny because it's only been like a few videos. I was like, all my old videos, there's 5 videos. Like, I'm a vet in this. But anyway, I personally felt like I was abiding by those copyright rules. I didn't reuse anybody's content. Everything was original. I edited my own stuff. I worked with the editor at some points. I literally handpicked and told him what to use. It was all original content, aside from small clips, which you can use under a certain amount of seconds. But the songs were the issue. So, and when I tried to remove the copyrighted songs, it was just a mess. It replaced the songs with the YouTube recommended songs, and then it started sounding choppy. And you can just tell clearly where this old song started and the new song starts, and terrible. It just ruined the quality of the video, so much so that I won't watch them. I used to love watching my videos. I won't watch. So they just got choppy and weird, and it still didn't remove all the music in certain parts of it. So I was just like, okay, yeah. Uh, Instead of trying to go in and redo each of these videos and have my quality be in question, which I'm not a fan of having my quality affected. I'm just gonna go ahead and take all this stuff down, remove all of that, and redo it. And I'll talk about that in a minute. But pretty much that's what happened. So it wasn't up to YouTube standards. Something slipped through the cracks, the music, and so now I need to go back through them, fix the music, and then repost them. But I'm not gonna just do that, and I'll talk about kind of what I am gonna do. All right, so yeah, hopefully that gives you guys an idea of what happened there. What can we expect in your upcoming video? Man, I have so much stuff. Like I said, I've been everywhere. Like, not everywhere, but nowhere at the same time. Like, I've got so much stuff to show y'all, from another Virgin Voyages cruise, which was crazy, to a crazy trip to Las Vegas, concerts, food. I mean, you name it. There is so much stuff that I have done. So much so I literally just sat down like from like a year of traveling. So there's so much to show. Um, so those videos are gonna be in there. I'm gonna take the current videos and revamp those, add in extra never before seen clips, like more funny moments. So that's gonna be real cool. But basically, exactly what's going to happen is I'm going to remove all my old videos, all of them, and then I'm going to pretty much work with the editor to use YouTube's resources and their approved stuff to recreate the videos. I'm still going to use my stuff and my memes and my stuff within their guidelines, which I can do. Um, and then I'm just going to repost it and add more clips and more funny moments and things that you guys haven't seen before. No, it won't dumb down the videos. No, it's not going to change the quality. Yes, they'll still be funny and everything else. They'll be even better in my opinion. And that's the only reason why I'm excited about doing this is I get a chance to like go back through and like perfect the videos and fall in love with them again. So, yeah, that's happening. Let's see. I'll just add to this isn't a thing like, oh, I'm just re-uploading the videos just because YouTube said so. And I'm just gonna do it just to do it. Like, no, it's a rebirth. It's an opportunity to like add a little extra magic on my work and to, you know, make it fresh and new again. These aren't just uh any videos, like they're whole episodes and they're productions and there's a whole situation to them. So I'm gonna make them better. I'm not gonna ruin my quality, but it'll be new stuff in there. Never sort forcing clips, fresh perspectives. So yeah, sit tight, relax, and enjoy the show. What's the next question? What did you say? What's with the sitting and talking videos that you said in the first video? I thought this was a show. Well, how do you too? Be rude. Rude. I can't talk. I can't sit and talk. I told you guys in the last video, and I warned y'all that this video and the one before it, boring. Boring. I'm not going to profess that it's going to be super entertaining. Boring. But, don't get it twisted. We ain't boring over here. We don't do boring over here. I'm only doing this because YouTube asked me to. That I have to sit here and talk for 60 minutes and be boring so that they can approve my stuff. So that's what I'm doing. But we don't do boring over here. All right. Yeah, we just want to pretty much show YouTube that we're abiding by the rules and let them restore my monetization. And we're going to be talking again. When they leave, we're going to be talking again. Let's see. What else did y'all want to know? What exactly is this channel about? All right, this is like a reality show mixed with a docu-series or documentary and then a vlog. All had a baby. Like they all got together, bam, 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 boop, pops out the timid traveler. That's what this is. Because it's not just a travel vlog. It's not. Like, it's travel, it's lifestyles, local events, it's dining, it's concerts, it's so much more. But even that is still not even that because typically you'll have people that'll just take you around with them, do this and do that, maybe have some commentary, but this is like a whole production. But more than that, I mean, it's meant to be an escape from like the trials of life, like give you a glimpse of what it's like in the life of somebody like me. Like one's scared, one's timid, probably still am about certain things, but kind of like a reformed timid traveler. Yeah, I definitely was. I mean, once upon a time, you couldn't get me to get on a plane. I would break out in a cold sweat. I hated riding in elevators. Like, I wouldn't dare get on a cruise ship. Like, don't even play. Talking about getting on a cruise ship was like talking about entering into like the fifth dimension. Like, it's just impossible. It wasn't going to happen. So, actually, you know, actually traveling and realizing, I wouldn't say my dreams because I never really dreamt of traveling. It's just something that came to me lately that can actually be possible. So I decided to go ahead and give it a try. But yeah, I would never get on a plane, never get on a cruise, never get into a large body of water, hated heights. I still have panic attacks if I like go over like a bridge or like through mountains or hills or cliffs. Don't even try it. Like I just know I'm dying. No, you name it, I was scared. But some of that was captured in season 1, and you'll still see some of that as we go on in other trips. So, it's really just showing you the life of somebody who has those phobias, who has those issues, but also still going out and still traveling and just, with their group of friends, and how they help navigate through the situations and what they do and how they contribute to everything. So that part is fun. Um, but yeah, I mean, it's just really just taking you guys along for the ride and